And Amy Drake is the writer and producer of this. And they're going to be very whimsical animals, or plants, and things that are in fact people talking about how to compost. The actual write-up is as follows.
Okay. So
if I can turn it around and actually find it properly.
Oh, yeah. Good.
The Drake Oration Theater Company presents What a Load of Compost, a guided tour through the process of planting a vegetable garden from seeds to your plate, and the weather, soil conditions, and pests along the way. With fun and educational, this play is great for the entire family. Kids will love the talking vegetables. I personally am looking forward to talking vegetables because I don't get to see a lot of them. All right, so now we're in for a really fun treat. Again, this is the Amy Drake Oration Company, and they're going to present What a Load of Compost. Amy Drake.
Clap loud, clap loud.
Hello, I'm Amy Drake. Thank you so much for coming this afternoon. We're going to present for you What a Load of Compost. And I encourage you to pick up, one of our programs on the table so you can learn more about our talented actors. Without much ado, What a Load of Compost, and this is early spring.
Good morning, tomato.
Turnip? Oh, good morning, asparagus.
Hey, tomato. Good morning, Grace.
Good morning, asparagus. Good morning, zucchini.
Well, good morning, everyone. Man, it's about time we got some sun. I've been cramped up in that seed pod for months.
Oh, you've got that right. Finally, I can spread out and soak up some rain.
You know, I need at least 6 hours of sunlight for my internal growth processes to work.
I need to protect my delicate skin by keeping it underground and out of the sun until I'm just right to be harvested.
I will protect you. It's lucky for us that our gardener knew who to plant with home. How did she know that?
Well, that's based on the pH of the soil and the compatibility to our nutritional needs.
What's pH balance?
pH represents the negative logarithm, base 10, of the hydrogen ion activity in the soil. It is the range of acidity or alkalinity in soil based on the 14-point scale. Acid soil, which is sour, is less than 7 points, and alkaline soil, which is sweet, is more than 7. 6.2 to 7 represents neutral pH. Different plants have different pH requirements to grow happy and healthy. Man, that is some heavy-duty technical talk.
Actually, a good testing kit does the work for you. Well, the gardener just reads the results. It's a good thing our soil was tested to make sure that our pH balance was just right for us delicate vegetables. Well, there are different kinds of soil in different areas.
So what are they?
Well, there's heavy clay, light sandy soil, silt, peat, loam, wet soil, alkaline soil, and stony soil.
Even if you can't have your soil tested, you can ask other gardeners in your area what grows well in their gardens.
Yes, that's a better idea than speaking into someone else's garden to see what's growing there.
For sure. That's called trespassing, and it's illegal.
Well, you know, in some neighborhoods, people get together and plant community gardens. They all take part in the planting, and they all keep the area watered and free from weeds. And of course, eventually, they share in the tasty rewards.
Well, I don't mind Sherry, please, just keep me away from beans and peas.
Keep me away from potatoes.
Well, you can plant me next to onion and asparagus.
I grow well next to corn and carrots.
I grow well with just about everybody.
Yeah.
I need some room spread out underground.
Well, you know, we are one of the most popular gardens around.
What makes you say that?
Oh, because we're organic. Oh, we're friends with the environment and people. How do you know that? Oh, because our garden uses mild pesticides, natural mulch, and compost to raise us.
Well, I will grow robust and flavorful. Think of me as a potato with an
Potatoes are part of the deadly nightshade family.
I knew there was something suspicious about potatoes. They're always putting us in stews together. You just can't trust those deadly nightshades not to be poisonous.
You're a nightshade too.
Well, but I'm not one of those poisonous nightshades.
Well, that's so lovely. No, you are a poison love apple. Until that fellow in Reynoldsburg ate and lived.
Oh, so that's why we have the festival there. Where did you hear that?
Oh, he heard it through the grapevine.
Well, I heard someone read a story about turnips right under my branch.
No. What happened?
A wood sprite turned some turnips into companions for a princess. Oh, but did they go live with her in her castle? No, they were wilted. She would have been better off putting the turnips in her stew. I thought the princess slept on a pea.
That was in another story.
Now, I would not have gone soft if she had taken me home. He'd have got a Woody.
Well, I don't mind the compost so much. It's the fertilizer I object to. I can't get that smell off my leaves until the next rain. Well, it looks like it's coming soon. There's a great cloud over the horizon.
Rain wasn't forecast until Tuesday. Columbus weathermen, they couldn't predict yesterday's weather.
Well, I feel the wind on my leaves.
It's just a gentle breeze. The rain may pass us by.
Well, rain brings us minerals from the soil, but we also need nutrients, and we get those in abundance from fertilizer.
The nitrogen in fertilizer promotes leaf growth. The phosphorus feeds our roots, and the potassium helps us bear fruit and resist disease. Silica and sulfur also help us resist disease, and calcium builds strong cell walls.
Oh, and not all fertilizers are sticky. Oh, besides animal waste, fertilizer comes from seaweed meal, fish and bone meal, and wood ash.
Well now, comfrey leaves and nettles can make fertilizer too. You just take a container, put a little mulch in there, some water, and a little bit of the gardener's urine. And listen, after several weeks, you're going to have a very potent fertilizer.
We can help with that. After our fruit is fermented, the gardener can drink our juice and make lots of fertilizer.
Oh, that really sounds stinky.
It is, but it works.
Well, let's hope the gardener goes inside before adding that last ingredient. Yes. Speaking of water, I think it's beginning to sprinkle.
That feels refreshing on my vine.
Oh, my delicate peel. I hope I don't get bruised.
Stand under my leaves. I'll protect you. Well, you know, besides compost or the rain, farmers can add some green manure. That will kind of add some nutrients to our soil.
manure is made from the parts of plants that normally get thrown out, like stems and leaves. They can be tilled back into the soil from crops like alfalfa and buckwheat, beans and peas and clover, and even chicory.
Well, so tell me, what's in compost then?
Compost is a mixture of natural ingredients that keep the soil warm and fertilized during the winter, so in the spring then spring up rejuvenated.
And compost keeps us glowing and healthy. Well, it's like a spa treatment for veggies.
You know, another way of suppressing weeds in the first place is by using mulch. Mulch can be purchased or made from things like cocoa shells, wood chips, grass and hedge clippings, tea and coffee grounds, even weeds.
Yes, but make sure the weeds are dead before adding them to the pile, or they will spring up and take over the garden with compost added.
Well, you know, some farmers enjoy container gardening.
Wait a minute, now is that like planting in a milk carton?
Well, it can be. People with limited space can plant small containers and keep them on their porch or balcony or patio. In the winter, plants like herbs can be brought inside in the winter and enjoyed all winter long. Most container gardens are clay pots with the drainage hole, and big pots can be put on wheels for easy movement. And small plants can be covered with netting to keep insects away.
I can't say I've had problems with insects or bacteria.
We've all been pretty lucky. Many fruits and vegetables have become disease resistant over time. Asparagus, carrots, grapes, melons, tomatoes, and zucchini have very little to fear. However, some varieties have become bland. The hot new varieties, like us, are grown for taste, but we may require more tending.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but I guess we are hot. A rock star and an actress did name their daughter after me.
Oh, I think the rain is picking up. I think we're in for a house.
Oh, don't let me be drowned.
Grab my vine.
Oh, hold on for your specs, everybody! I'm thinking! I don't think I'm gonna make it through the snow!
Hold on to my greens. Toss me your vine, zucchini.
Hang on!
Wait, I think it's letting up.
I see sunshine peeking through the clouds!
Oh, now I'm glad to see the sun is shining. That storm was frightful. Oh, and I'm happy to be sharing space with all of you.
Aw, you're so sweet!
Well, I am a Vidalia.
Does being an organic vegetable really make a difference?
You bet. We're hardy. We taste more flavorful and fresher than other vegetables.
Hey! That means we'll get picked first.
You're right. Not one of us will ever wilt on the vine.
Oh.